My first name is Edward. My last name is Owusu. The program I've applied for is TESOL. The degree I've applied for is MA. I come from an English-speaking country called Ghana. I started speaking and studying English right from my youth. Part 2. I have a final paper to complete with my colleague for our final grade. My colleague is very busy and I'm also very busy. But we have to create time to complete the project for our final grade. What I will do is that I will contact my colleague and let him know that within this very short time, our number one priority is to complete our final paper for our final project. It is a one-time opportunity. So he must let me know the day and the time he's going to be free, because one cannot be very busy the whole week. Then I'll add that united we stand, divided we fall or we fail. And I think my colleague will understand me for us to complete the project for our final grade. Part 3. My takeaway from Sherry's article or digest. When I look at Sherry's article critically, I found out that it is about the methodology of teaching. And methodology of teaching has 4 main objectives. Number 1, integrated content and language instruction. Number 2, relationships among learners, teachers, and others. Number 3 is about 4 skills: reading, listening, writing, and speaking. And the last objective is assessment of the outcomes. Now, part B, the advantages and the disadvantages of the Sherry's article. Now, with my experience in teaching, it is all about the method of teaching. If a teacher is going to teach students verbs in English language, the teacher must adequately prepare. So we have like a connection. The teacher must connect it with the students so that the students will be in a better position to understand the verbs the teacher is teaching. And also the assessment. After the teacher has finished teaching, he has to ask questions, and then the students must also respond by answering the questions for him to find out if they understood the lesson. And that is a major part of integrated content and language instruction, whereby after the teacher has delivered the lesson, then he must try to find out from the student if they were able to master it. And that brings in the evaluation. And that is a very important part of Sherry's article. The disadvantage is the cultural aspect. If a student is from the tropics and a teacher is teaching winter, the student might not be in a better position to grab because he has no experience with the winter. He only has experience with dry season and the rainy season. So these are the two we have in the tropics, the two seasons we have in the tropics. And so the students are unable to grab if the teacher is teaching winter. And then the second disadvantage is the second language learner hasn't got so much vocabulary to understand the verbs the teacher is teaching. And so the teacher has to do more homework to bring up the second language learners to a standard.